Hello, beautiful souls. If you found this video, then chances are this message is for you. So we are going to dive into the tarot and just see what soul message needs to come through. I'm just setting intentions for your greatest and highest light, calling in your angels, guides, supportive team, or whomever you relate to. What message is here? First of all, I'm hearing that there is a block in your heart, that you may even carry some physical representation of this in your chest, in your back. Now, I'm not a doctor, of course, but the energy of repression, repressing your emotions, lowering your light, trying to fit into an experience that really isn't meant to be yours. I'm seeing these beautiful, like, white wings over the ocean, and just taking that leap, just moving over that ocean energy. It's so pure. Going back into that childhood space. I love this, you guys. Page of Pentacles. So the energy that's coming from this is being in that youthful, explorative energy on this earth. And again, going back to that space of where you were figuring out what you love, who you are, what and how do you want to show up in this world. This has me so excited for you, because to me this is saying that there's a true opportunity to come into a more authentic presence of self. Let's pull another card and see what comes up here. The Devil. Now, not to be afraid, right? This talks about certain belief systems. This can talk about addiction or habits or the stories that we tell ourselves. And in this card with the Page of Pentacles, it's saying that there's something that you keep telling yourself that you cannot have, that you cannot be, that you should not do. And from that pain in your heart, there's also old coping mechanisms that are ready to go. There is a sense of needing to numb your experience. Now, what's so beautiful about this is there's the way forward, is to become more in alignment with your authentic knowing. So let me give you an example. I know for myself, for so long, I felt that I needed to show up as only like soft and gentle. And I am the type of tarot reader, let me tell you, that's like, oh, fuck that. Throw that out the window. But there was a fear at one point in my life, now this is quite a long time ago, where I thought I need to be quiet and calm and keep my thoughts to myself. And where that stemmed from was a belief that if I spoke up for myself or I communicated clearly what was going on for me, that I would be abandoned, that I would not be loved for who I am, that I was too much or too crazy or too loud or so on and so forth. So tying back to you, there's some form of belief that says you are not allowed to show up in this world the way that you truly want to. Let's take another look at a card. Yeah, oh babies. 5 of Cups. You are ready. we're ready to let this go. But also there's this grief, this heaviness around, taking that step forward. It feels like there's a loss. Now, this may be something that you are already aware of, or something that may present itself if you make the choice, again, to follow your dreams in that fresh new perspective, being reborn out into the world. So some things that are coming into my mind is that if you say no to certain people, you may lose them as friends. If you stand up to an unhealthy relationship, you may see yourself needing to walk away from a relationship and partnership. If you, put your foot down at work and say, this is not my responsibility, there may be a sense of a threat coming over that. And for a few of you, this is really talking about family, I'm hearing. So there is family members that have molded your world, shaped you into being this person. And, if you step outside of that, then it's this energy of, oh, that's not who you are. What are you doing? You would never act like that. And it's damaging you, right? You may be suffering from some sadness or depressive energy. Again, feeling your heart not being heard. I have a sense that there is a inability to have a safe space to communicate clearly, and that's causing you, again, to stay in this cycle. Let's pull one more card. This one's speaking to me here. I love it. So we have the Fool in reverse. You are really being encouraged, okay? You're being fully encouraged to take a chance on yourself, to break free from the mold, to do something for yourself that others may not agree with. Just let loose, have fun, dare to dream, dare to allow people to look at you like you're silly or a fool even, like, what are you doing? But if it's in full alignment with yourself, maybe it's changing the way that you dress or cutting your hair off or, expressing yourself differently. The reverse is really tuning in to that internal world, right? That internal connection. You no longer want to hold this piece of you back. So if this sounds like you, if this resonates with you, I just am sending you unconditional love. I know how hard it can be to gain the courage and the strength and the clarity of how do I even unwire this belief? So I would really love to invite you into Caitlin's Heart to Heart, into my heart space. This is a community of love, of true, authentic support. And I am here to help you through the tarot, oracle, channeling energy. I also offer beautifully guided coaching sessions where we dive into the tarot and blend that with the structure of action plans, steps forward, accountability, goals, and things like that. But from such an emotionally depth and tangible space. Trust me, I know, I'm a mother of two, so finding time for yourself can be busy. It can be very difficult and it can be hard. Finances are not always there, but I want to say from my heart to yours that you are worth the investment, and you will not be disappointed if you take the time and energy to invest in you. I also offer energy woven talismans and jewelry that help harness in the energy that you're wishing to rise to, the things that you are ready to let go of. It will be all programmed into a beautiful talisman to help carry you forward through the next part of your journey. Or hey, who doesn't love a little bit of jewelry, even if there's not an emotional attachment to it, to gift to someone else, to gift to yourself. But all of it is, at the very least, programmed with unconditional love. So I can't wait to hear from you. If this resonated, let's connect, or leave a comment down below on what you're ready to notice within yourself that wants to be let out. What are you repressing? What are you hiding? Something about myself that I'd love to share is metal music is my jam, okay? Metal music is it for me. I love metal music. And just listening to that and being in that, it just makes me feel so happy. So just little things like that, of allowing yourself to be who you are and taking the time to find that. Well, I'm sending so much love from my heart to yours, and I'll be waiting for us to connect. Also, if you have the time to like and share this message so I can reach more hearts, that would be such a gift to me. Okay. Bye, and so much love.